Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Shortest Trip to Earth. Well, our ship is actually not doing that bad here. The big boy here, old Sokovia, with our quad snipers, Gatling guns, resource-wise, we're actually not that bad. We're low on credits, you know, Xeno data. We're low on exotics, but everything else we're actually not too terrible on. Especially since we only have 3 crew, so we're taking up barely any food. Oh, we're not that healthy. That said, we can go to the exit warp gate and get out of here. But we should probably explore some of this place, right? Who knows? We might find more crew. You never know unless you try. Let's just do these 3 planets around Apos and kind of just go from there. See what happens. 3 planets, I mean 3 stars, but you know what I'm talking about here. This is a gas giant. As you can see, very poor concentration of everything. So we might end up just wasting a lot of time, but there's high value in these asteroids. Let's not get hit by a rock. Ooh, we got hit by a rock. Lost 2 ship hit points, but got 3 exotics. The collided rock itself was discovered to emit trace warp energies. Further analysis proved that the warp energy presence has, over thousands of years, turned the rock's mineral core into an exotic state. So, hey, that's not all bad. We could repair the damage. Heck, we might even have gotten enough metal to repair it. I don't know. Not really sure. That said, low-value asteroids over here still might be worth it. Let's go. Give me all of that metal. Low-grade copper. That's 11 metals. That was barely worth the trip. Not gonna lie. Let's see if Anilcon is please doing any better. I don't know why I was like mixed up on that. Anyway, what the heck is with this group of stars, man? Well, at least there's inert biotech here. Features unknown design and no signs of life or active technology. Well, then obviously we should scavenge it. Untouched by other looters, the ship was partially made of live tissue, which we scavenged for a module, some organics, fuel, metals, synthetics. That was a nice little run. Fuel optimizer engine. Does not really compare in performance to our heavy jets engine, although very cheap on fuel. Not gonna lie. Does very nice there. That said, probably just scrap it. Probably just scrap it. We still have our shroomery, and we might actually need to end up using that soon to turn some synthetics into organics. We're also running low on fuel, so, you know, hopefully this warp doesn't actually just... I don't like Sector 2. Sector 2 sucks. Everything here sucks. Right, did we even check out this place over here? We did not. Munitions for sale. Sure, hit me up. Hit me up with some fuel, too, if you'd be so kind. Hey, a couple of nukes! I'm not gonna lie, we could use one. Got a little bit of integrity damage. I mean, it's not that much. It's not that bad. Let's see. Star fuel. Yes. 11 fuel. No, we're gonna need a little bit more than that. Let's sell most of our exotics. Buy some fuel. God, that 3 to 1? That's a terrible price. Everything here is a fairly terrible price. Now that I'm looking at it. Honestly, the best thing here is going to be one of these freaking nukes. And honestly, the fuel tank nuke has a bigger explosion, so it is better. You don't have enough for it, though. We could buy and scrap this barrel nuke for some fuel, but honestly, I feel like we should just fly somewhere else and hope that fuel's cheaper here. Fuel is indeed cheaper here. So we could buy 100 fuel here. And of course, they have a bunch of modules, which, you know, bioreaction engine is pretty darn nice. This cube cannon would be amazing if and I could afford it. Even if it's defective. But, the repair is the same price. Let's just buy these. Exotics sell at the same rate here. Could sell synthetics at a better rate, though. So, you know what? Hit me up with that. Hit me up with a little bit more fuel. Let's go, yeah, let's buy about 300 credits worth of fuel. So we have 325 credits. Oh, man, we are actually very close to being able to buy this cube cannon. If I bought it, what would I replace? The problem is this is a huge amount of explosives. And you know what? Its accuracy is actually like it's low compared to everything else. So I think I've talked myself out of it. Like it or not. Point defense would be so good though. Being able to plop one of these bad boys in the back. I don't have an extra module space, though, so I wouldn't be able to... I could sacrifice one of these old reactors. What would I get out of it? Fuel, metal, synthetics. You know, I really should consider doing that anyway, because... I don't need the 9... I don't need this, do I? Yeah. And this only has... Oh, this only takes 1. This is actually... This might be a great trade. Scrap this module. Sell some of those synthetics. Buy the standard Terran point defense. Move this boy over here. And move this point defense here. And then turn it on, of course. Now we're covered on both ends with point defense. Although I can't see the coverage back for the one in the back. But still, we have point defense on both sides. That should help in case we get attacked from the back. We also have 42 creds, which is fine, I think. Not enough to repair the damage. So you know what? We got an extra exotic. We got 2 extra exotics. But let's sell one of them. And repair our ship real quick. Cool. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the exit warp gate and get out of this stinky system. Alright. Seems the pirates were attracted here because of an intergalactic war between rats and somebody else. All well and good and well. We only had 1 battle here. Destroyed 3 ships, though. Ooh, we have now unlocked backup warp drive. Ooh, I like the red crystal ship. How do I get one of them? Alright. We're in a new system, the Periphery. Turns out the sector is not completely unexplored. One of the star systems here seems to contain an Earth hegemony research outpost. That's the one we need to give medals to. Don't get it twisted. I remember this. Because otherwise we can't see the exit, as you can see. That said, let's see what's around here. Gas giant? Yeah, there's a chance of getting fuel. Thin layer of harvestable elements. There are atmospheric conditions. They were mild, and it looks like they stayed mild. Found a derelict research satellite with some viable scientific information, which gave us a fate point, but not creds. But still, tiny bit of fuel. Metals, synthetics. Pretty good. Starts to intensify, turning into a full-scale planet-wide megastorm. We're only risking metal and synthetics? Yeah, you know what? Let's try to get it. Yeah, 40 and 20 for 18 fuel. Not really worth it. Yeah, I kind of goofed that troop a little bit, but that's okay. Let's see what's over here. Dude, this thing is... lifeless planet. Whatever, we're already way over here. Otherwise barren planet seems to be a crash site for bits and pieces of a fuel tanker. Dude! This is exactly what I was looking for. 40 fuel and 10 metal. Let's go to Vetarius. Or Veterus. I think it's Veterus. Oh, tiny little asteroid field here. Was this like an exploded planet or something? Let's see what's here. Fast asteroid hit our ship. Lost some synthetics and 1 hull point. We got 50 metals out of it. Not bad, not bad. Not the end of the world at the very least. Considering that, you know, Veterus 6 is still right here. Seems somebody left an active regeneration module here. Can try to take it. Healer module works automatically when anybody steps in. Leave it to the locals or disengage for now. Let's try to take it. I don't think we did that last time. The local creatures clumsily ran away when we landed near the module. We disassemble it and transport it back to the mothership, all in a day's work. Local animals must unfortunately now suffer disease and mortality as the rest of the primitives scattered about the galaxy. Well, I mean, thanks for your data. Medbay type Biogen 2. So it's a slow healer, but it only consumes 6 organics per heal. And that's really good. I mean, I don't need... you know what? It's a lot better. Oh my god, it's so much better than this one. Takes 3 more seconds per heal, but look at that change in organics. Yes. Type 2 replaces Type 1. 100 out of 100 times. Can heal up to 10 people at a time. This one can heal up to 6, Type 1. So I'm scrapping Type 1. That is just... That's a huge difference. And we got some freaking organics out of it, too. I don't see a reason to scrap the shroomery just yet. Yeah, that was big. Awesome. I mean, yeah, they didn't turn out great for it, but wow, this place is surrounded with planets. I don't think I've ever seen this many planets around a star yet. Let's see, minimal atmosphere, unknown planet, sure. Let's check out the one we don't know what it is. Substantial amount of fuel elements in the atmosphere. Great conditions, or general conditions, are extremely unstable. I mean, let's take the risk here and suffer an accident. Sudden plasma reaction caused an explosion near the mothership, but 88 fuel for 4 external damage? I think that might be worth it. Ooh, the dominating life form on this planet is a single species of giant mushrooms. To carry out large-scale biomass eco-harvest operation easily and without damaging the local diversity. Let's do it. It's easy to cut the mushrooms and leave their underground parts intact. We were able to harvest organics to max capacity without killing a single organism. Yeah. 200 organics. That was beautiful. Actually, literally filled us up. Couldn't ask for more than that. Warning, this planet is property of Gal Prospect Incorporated. Failure to respect property borders results in attacks by orbital defenses. Let's just leave. That's not. Gas giant. Nothing here. Actual garbage. Almost worthless asteroids. You know we gotta check it out. Almost worthless is not worthless. Look at that. 21 metals. That was better than the low yield one from before. Well, places too. Nothing. Dude, there's a lot of nothing around here, I gotta say. I'm not a fan of it. Let's go to Yi Star Fuel. They should be able to sell it for the cheap. Yeah, 1-to-1. There you go. Sell some more exotics. Yeah, let's sell 4 of them. Just transfer that directly to Star Fuel. By 161. You know what? Nah, just hit me straight up with all of that. Credits are for the week. Let's head to Chnus. Too far from stars. Well, excuse me, princess. There. Now we can jump. If you're too far away from the star, apparently, you can't make use of the slingshot effect to allow yourself to... I don't know how it works, okay? Well, that planet's glowy. Lifeless planet. As we arrive to the vicinity of a planet, a white cloud forms around it. The cloud starts to slowly circle the planet. Quickly, explore it with drones. We find exposed seams of valuable mineral ores on the planet's surface. We could try to mine them quickly with bots, although the gigantic anomaly is menacingly circling the planet. Fast mining mission. Managed to mine it and leave the planet just in time. As soon as we left, the anomaly swallows the entirety of the planet, disappearing soon thereafter. One of the infamous mega anomalies having a meal. 3 fate points, 100 medals, good time. And more Xenodata and more fate points. Very good time. All right. I like it. I love it. I want some more asteroids. Investigate all the asteroids. Poor mineral value. Low-grade chrome. Well, I mean, metals are... too many metals. Dang it. We were only 1 over. We couldn't convert it to anything. There's a refueling station on Soy. So let's head to Eris, because that'll tell us what's in Nex and Hisoi. Sorry, Tartmus. We're just going to leave you behind. Yeah, here we are. Nothing poking out at me yet. Run analysis shows that the planet has a good chance of containing valuable metals. I mean, return later. We have a lot of metals right now. Gas giant. Chance for fuel. Nothing. Well, another freaking high-value asteroid. So that might be synthetics or even exotics. Warp animal eggs. Ooh, take no risk. Only do remote research. Yeah, we've had that problem before. Xenodata and fate points are fine. Fine by me, at least. The ship smells nice, by the way. It's pretty great. Human breathable atmosphere and fully developed ecosphere. Massive flocks of birds flying near the surface. Most interestingly, the planet seems to have several sites which emit active warp energies. Possibly originating from Precursor technology. Yeah, we're going to search for it. The nuts Precursor feeders. Planet features a unique ecosystem dominated by herbivorous walking birds and almost no plant life. Apparently, Precursors have left behind an organic synthesizer, which recycles all organic waste into readily edible food and generates oxygen for the entire planet. Complex eating hierarchies among the birds have evolved. Should we take the Precursor technology for ourselves? I mean, yeah? Taking the synthesizers would probably result in a severe extinction event for the existing species. The ecosystem as a whole would survive. One of the crew mentions that since the majority of the birds would die anyway, we could kill and harvest the birds. Removing organics from the planet would probably only worsen the conditions for whoever survives our visit. Yeah, we're already ruining the planet. Let's not also commit genocide. One huge evil plan at a time, please. We got the technology. The birds are visibly nervous around the empty site. Perhaps they can sense their approaching extinction. Some of the crew expresses contempt and the barbarity of your choices. Accelerated growth greenhouse type B. 360 synthetics into 600 organics. For one? Wow, that's nuts. Alright, well, shroomery is now completely and utterly redundant. Bye. Sorry, planet. Not really. Store all enclosed, please. Yeah, it's in storage. Cool. I mean, there was a ring here. Of course there's something here. Debris of unknown origin. Scavenge it. Yes. Module. And 63 metals. Hopefully that's enough to convert to fuel. Sweet. Rat flak 2. It's a rat flak. Yeah, less ship deflection bonus than I would want. Synthetics it is. We are doing great on resources. There's at least 3 planets here. Yes, I want to visit it. Barren planet custom ship containers. Do you have fuel? I could really use some fuel. Order organics multi-fuel container. So I could order containers here, but that's literally it. Dang it. Come on. What do you got for me? Gas! Gas means fuel. Yes, large volume of fuel. Perfect for orbital mining. Gal prospect only. I guess... print missiles. Picked off some of them before they reached the target. Fire more. One more volley. The remains scattered too far to salvage. I don't care. I want the gas. Yeah, baby. That's what I wanted. We have plenty to shoot missiles still. And a barren-ass planet. We've discovered an abandoned piece of giant Precursor spaceship. Looks like a giant replacement part. Did its job, then it was dumped. Well, it's got a module on it. It was apparently the shell of a giant module. Cool. Contain technology we can use in the mothership. Also, more stuff to convert to fuel. An Imperial Gatling gun. It's literally just another Imperial Gatling. Is that better than the quad sniper? I mean, the Gatling has an attack radius. Very low accuracy, so it just shoots everywhere. Shoots a lot faster. Does 3 shots. That can do damage against the hull and crew. This does 4 shots. I guess the rat one is probably a little bit better, considering it can hurt the crew. Yeah, we'll put that here for now. We'll save the other one just in case we figure that'll work better. We'll see. You never know until you try. Let's head to the refueling station. Woo! And planet. Big old group of planets. Earth hegemony signal here at this refueling station. Hello, I have fresh, well-kept star fuel ready to serve your surely benevolent purposes. Fill it up. Boom! Used all of its fuel. Local warp gate? Yeah, we'll take it. Where are we at? Apps. Alright, I mean, I don't have to spend fuel to warp here, so that's good. But don't warp again, please. Give me a minute. I want to actually look at this planet. And the other planet, and these rocks. Strong electromagnetic interference prevents us from scanning it from orbit. Well, we're going to check it out. We discovered and contacted a local civilization. The Orbians seem highly intelligent despite using little technology. After having a long chat with our AI, they propose a trade. They want a battery with star fuel so they could overcharge themselves for pleasure. They promise an ancient piece of intact technology in return. Sure, 50 fuel. Yeah, let's try it. After paying the agreed amount of fuel the locals intend to consume as a drug, they lead you to degraded wreckage. It contains an old module that can be restored to working order, some metals, and some fate points. Converted ancient mini cannon. Shoots every 6 seconds maybe. Small caliber long range cannon. Low accuracy, 1 shot. That is just straight up garbage. Alright. Just put it in storage. Well, I mean, yeah. These Gigi, Elmo, and Silvermane seem to be doing alright. They are quite alive. Let's go to the planet with an atmosphere here. Early life. Young, fragile ecosystem. One of the crew members tells you he's got a bad feeling about this place. Well, now we got to explore it. You know, don't do that, whoever did that. Further reconnaissance uncovers no dangers. We also detected a good mineral profile in one of the mountains. The planet hosts early life, too insignificant to harvest. Despite everything, the crew member remains unchanged as he feels this planet is dangerous. We're going to leave for now, until we use up some of that metal. Let me guess. There's just metal in here, isn't there? I'm wasting my time. Iron. I'm not wasting it that much. We did get some fuel. But yeah, let's head through the warp gate here and see if maybe we can trade away some of this fuel. Not fuel, metal. Let's go ahead and check out this sauce. Rat Imperial battleship Ferocious Rodent. Reporting attack by unmarked warships. Module, metal, synthetics, explosives. No survivors, unfortunately. Microreactor. It's a teeny tiny reactor. 0.3 for 5. That's not bad. I mean, that's slightly better than this one. But we do need all the... We need the 9 energy. If we had an extra slot, maybe we could put it somewhere, but... I guess I could put away the drone repair station for now, but... Doesn't seem like the best idea. Exotics container, I mean... Don't we have somewhere to put exotics already? We don't, it looks like. We have 2 multi-containers. A big old fuel tank. I guess we'll just keep it. Store it, keep it. Might do something with it later. Gas giant. Soy 9. Atmospheric conditions are currently mild. Starting to intensify. Yeah, risk synthetics. Not, well, I'd keep the synthetics, but risk the metal. Didn't get much out of it. Barren planet. Electromagnetic interference. Explore it. Last time it worked out well. Giant Precursor spaceship. Replacement part that got dumped. Got another one. No modules, but metals and synthetics, of course. They just keep shoving metal. Oh, no! There's the energy. It's beautiful, actually. It's a giant warp animal flying towards it. Seems peaceful and not aggressive at all. Why would we shoot it? Don't do anything and wait. Creature flies right to our ship's nose and stops. The people on the bridge feel some kind of tingle in their brains and get the telepathic vibe of worry. Then blinks its many eyes and turns around, inviting us to follow it. Well, yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's a whale! It led us to a nearby gas cloud, hiding a severely injured warp whale. We could help the animals or kill them. Choice is yours. It's so huge that the printing adequate amounts of medicine or nanoscopic regenobots could take a lot of resources. Let's do it. After printing some universal carbon tissue repair nanobots, we send the drones to administer them into the wounds. Our drones also collect some samples of dead tissue for scientific research. The whale survives and sends a telepathic vibe of pure gratitude. 125 xenodata, 4 fate points for some organics and exotics. I think that worked out pretty well. I'm not complaining. Nothing from this planet. I am complaining about that. Nothing from this planet. All right. Just a bunch of garbage. Cool. I like garbage. Don't you? Yeah, just fly right into that sun. All right. No, we already talked to the Orbians. We need to go to this one. All right. Send the crew. Mine minerals. No incidents. Mountain held a rich mineral profile. We also got some local moss. We managed to resist the temptation to tell the crew member I told you so. Got our exotics back. Our one exotic. More fuel conversion. I guess now we just go to... Oh, there's a fleet here. Ugh. You think we were going to get in without a battle? You might be correct, because it's friendly. Organics merchant. Merry existence to you, traveler. I've sent you a free sample of intergalactically ethics-certified carbon organics. Grown and processed it to nutrients in most ethical ways imaginable by my own family. Thank you. Merry existence, skeleton ape. Thank you, insectoidian. Our fleet will be leaving this system when this interaction is over. I can't afford 200 organics, and that might be a good idea. Oh, that's a good deal for the exotics, too. Let's just do that. They also gave me 15 medals. Of course they did. Metal toy insects. Cool. They didn't see us jettison that, I'm sure. Planet with atmosphere. How you doing? Hey, something else, too. Ah, we got hit by an asteroid. Corrosive and toxic atmosphere. Don't even. Destructive systems. Well, I'll have to check that out, too. Check out this sauce beacon. Another module. More metals. At least now we can convert that to fuel. Mining laser 3. It's degraded, but still, 3 lasers. Let's compare that to our medium laser 2. Shoots slightly faster. Not as much accuracy. Takes up less power, though. It's not as good, but you know, having 3 lasers sounds like a thing we could totally do. I'm kind of liking that idea. Hey, you can tell this auto fire. I didn't notice that option was available. Anyway, let's turn it on and get it repaired. I guess Gidgey, can you repair this real quick? I guess Elmo could have done it. There you go. Thank you, Gidgey. You don't need to sit on it, though. I appreciate the support. Anyway. Cool. Alright. Let's check out destructive systems. Mining laser 5. Oh my god. I want it. Medium laser 3. 2 damage on this laser. Oh yeah, this one does 2 damage too, so that's actually a lot better. Oh my god. Giant laser. I mean, the giant laser is actually not nearly as good as the medium laser. Plasma Gatling. 4 shots, 2 damage each. Use organics to create plasma bolts that do not deflect, but can be blocked by shields. Dude, I don't want to fire organics, but the idea is awesome. I really kind of want to get this medium laser. Alright. We don't have that many exotics to sell. Dude, we could sell... Oh, they're full of synthetics. I can't sell any. Plus, that's a terrible price. Ah, you destructive bastards. You didn't leave me any way to get creds. Ethical Killer Corporation. Fantastic. Alright, let's check out these other planets. Warp energy signals here. Has a definite warp energy source on its surface. Could be a precursor technology or a warp animal. Incredibly, the warp energy emanates from a large robot. Dude. Its unusual technology suggests precursor technology. Well, yeah. Doesn't seem to be a military unit. You send drones to investigate. Effortlessly hacks one of them. The robot effortlessly, words. Communicates safety to your ship. I assume that means we can approach. As you approach, they suddenly get an unnerving feeling that somebody's actively reading their minds. You need help. Make choice. Someone's poking 3 mental concepts in your head. Perception, defense, offense. I assume perception will probably give us a better radar. Defense, I don't know. Point defense, maybe? Which I already have 2. I don't think I need another one. Let's choose offense. Robot nods simply and looks intensely at the ground in front of it. Pieces of the planet's surface become afloat and start to transform, organizing into a huge weapon module, the most badass weapon you've ever seen. When you order your transporters to pick up the piece, they discover it's made of sugar. What the hell? Offense trick question. No help to offense. Communicates and becomes silent. There's nothing else for you to do on the planet. Somebody suggests we could try destroying and scavenging the robot. Organics and fate points. Yeah, may I remind you of rumors that entire stellar empires have been destroyed by singular precursor ships. Attacking a precursor robot would likely be suicide. You don't know, however, if this is a true precursor robot. It certainly has advanced technology, but perhaps it's not even military capable. This is probably going to be the end of our run, but you know what? It's the end of the episode anyway. Might as well go out with a bang. As soon as you mentally make the decision to try to attack the robot, something strange happens. The entire mothership, its shuttles, drones, and landing crew are taken over by an invisible gravity-like force. Levitates all this stuff at terrible speed until it reaches orbit. Luckily, all the crew had its suits on, but some of our drones broke during liftoff. Oh, this made us leave. I'm slightly disappointed. And that's how I'm going to leave this episode. Slightly disappointed. Man, I wanted to go out in a big old explosion from a precursor thing. But anyway, so I guess next time you just choose defense there. But that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays. Shortest trip to Earth. So right now it's been a bit of a long trip. We got to hit this this beacon over here. This hegemony beacon next time. And we're going to give them probably a lot of metal. Because that's, if I remember last time. Actually, last time didn't make it to video, did it? So you'll find out here in just a minute. And by a minute, I mean next episode, which will be in a couple days. Thank you for watching this episode. This outro is a mess, but I will see you next time. Here on this channel, where I make videos. Somebody help me. I can't end videos anymore. Gidgey, help. Updating text subsettings. Cool.